it didn't actually, it never asked me specifically which one was it, if you like. So I suppose it was a happy coincidence that it was correct on the original document. But then, whenever I had made a change to indicate that we'd gone from a provisional to a full license, the change letter that was sent out to me said policyholder's daughter was the named driver. Obviously, it includes the name as well. And that left me in a little bit of a doubt about whether I would be actually covered properly or not. Right, sorry, we are good now on YouTube. We just need to change the title. So yeah, as I say, I came up policyholder's daughter, and then I was thinking, well, you know, in insurance terms, they're very they like to be very precise. And with that saying daughter, I'm just not convinced that I will therefore be properly covered. So I gave them a ring and I explained my case, and they talked about the whole thing about, oh, you know, it's son or daughter, but obviously this is just the way this has spewed this out, kind of thing. But we'll try and make the change, and don't know if we can do it, etc., etc. You know, we'll try and make the change and see what that gives. So they tried to make the change. I got another email saying there's been a change. Look at the change, and same thing. Policyholder's daughter, it says. So I had recorded the call. Quite honestly, I didn't inform the person that I was speaking to that I was recording the call. I don't think it should matter, but I have saved all in the one folder, if you like, so that if I do have an issue further down the line, I can demonstrate that I spent 14-15 minutes on the phone with them trying to have that corrected, and I was told that it basically wasn't an issue. Certainly no suggestion of any additional charge or anything like that in order to insure my son as opposed to a hypothetical daughter. I mean, I have daughters, but in this case, it is my son that was needing to be insured. Right. Looking at the schedule, so let me just copy this because I'm going to possibly edit it at the same time. So we're going to drop that down and we're going to put up a paint window and paste that in, and that looks like a complete right hash, but I'll slide it over in a second. Give me 2 little jiffies. Okay, so if we put that over here and make it a little bigger, look at that, isn't that just lovely? Right, so, and then I need to go to my thing with the family information. So this is the 19th. This is, so that is here. So we've got the 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. 19, 20, 21, yes, 22, Okay, 22 is the end of the week, and that's when I next have family engagement, so to speak, but that's later on 22. So 22 to 23, and then 24 I am working, but that's fine. I'll be back in time to do that. 25, right, this is where there'll be a change then. 25, so here, let me get the little what am I looking for? We'll have a red, and we'll have what size of marker will we use? Or what size of line, perhaps I should say. Let's go with that one. Okay, so hopefully this will be pretty easy to see. So this is the 24th. So actually, guys, no change for this week, but for next week there will be some changes. So yes, there will be no broadcast on Christmas Day, the 25th, and no broadcast on Boxing Day in the morning. Okay, so that's the 26th. Boxing Day evening should be able to be maintained. That is okay. And then we've got 27, which is fine. 27, everything is normal. 28th, everything is normal. Uh, 29th is normal. And then, right, so then we've got Saturday the 30th. There is no broadcast anyway. But then the 31st, this Sunday, there will be no broadcast. So I need to save this as Christmas week. Actually, I'll go PNG instead. So we will call that Christmas week. And then if I paste the image again, we get a blank thing. So as I say then, the Sunday, there is a change. So Sunday is the 31st, so I suppose that's New Year's Eve actually. Sunday the 31st of December. No broadcast, so the 9:30 on Sunday the 31st is out. Monday, New Year's Day, will be fine. We will have a broadcast at 9:30. and Tuesday the 2nd should be okay to go ahead as usual, 6 a.m. and 9:30. Wednesday the 3rd, as per normal. In fact, there'll be no other changes to the schedule. So Thursday the 4th, 6 a.m., 9:30 p.m. Friday the 5th, 6 a.m. only. And then that's it for New Year's week. So let's just save that as New Year's week. I'm just kind of just taking a last look at that just before I leave it, just to make sure it is completely right. I don't like to mislead people. But yeah, basically, so Saturday the 30th, yeah, so there is nothing on a Saturday, but that knocks out Sunday the 31st, no broadcast. Monday the 1st, a broadcast at 9:30. In fact, it's almost just as if everything's kind of pushed up a day, although I do intend to do the 6 a.m. on Tuesday as normal, and then everything else is normal after that. Right. Let's just put in the 6th here just so that it's clear, although there is no broadcast on a Saturday anyway. But guys, with that done, let me just close that. We will pop those into the channel. In just a jiffy. So right, first one is first one should be Christmas week, shouldn't it? There it is. Okay, sorry, it took me a little minute just to see it there in the list. I've got too much stuff on the desktop. So schedule for Christmas week. And I think I will I'll pin that to the thing at the top, so that message is now pinned within the Telegram channel t.me/CheapSkateStreamer. You'll see that as a pinned message, and if you click on it, it should open thus. So Christmas week, Sunday the 24th, there will be the 9:30 evening broadcast, but nothing on Monday, Christmas Day. No morning broadcast on Tuesday the 26th, but then we get back to normal at 9:30 p.m. on Tuesday, and continue for the rest of that week. And then if I can add in the other one, which was New Year's week, I think we called it. Yeah, there's New Year's week. So we're going to call this schedule for New Year's week, and that would make sense probably to pin that as well. So that is pinned now too. And then if we do that, that gives you the schedule for the New Year's week. So I think, is it the same pattern? No, it's not quite. So in the Christmas week, it's Christmas Day and Boxing Day are the 2 days that are impacted. Actually, just 2 broadcasts knocked out. And then in New Year's week, it's just the 1 broadcast on the Sunday evening, which is knocked out, but everything else is maintained. Right, good. It's good to just get that clarified in my own head, because I don't like to have a kerfuffle at the last minute and then be kind of scrabbling around trying to work out what is supposed to be happening. Guys, that is the admin done, albeit we are already 20 minutes into the stream, and I've not really got an awful lot lined up for you this morning. Now, what I actually thought might be interesting to do is to, let me just see if I can see. I was going to suggest broadcasting something from some of the live chats that are ongoing on Telegram, but actually thinking out loud, maybe that is not a great idea because, well, for a couple of reasons. Number one, I have no idea what anybody's going to say. And number two, obviously they wouldn't have been warned that that I was intending to do that. I tell you what I will do actually. I will turn off the desktop audio, so you'll not actually hear what's being said in the chats, but you'll see that they're active. I think I can do that reasonably fairly without without causing any issues. So this chat that I'm just going to slide across here and let you see is from the unvaccinated channel. It's a 24/7 live chat. And if you want to access the channel itself, you can get to that at t.me/unvaccinate. So that's spelled UNVACCINATE. It is a community there of currently 25,000 members, 25,700. And in the chat currently there are 23 people there. Some of whom may not necessarily be awake. Actually, I'm going to suggest just having a look at the list. But that said, it is a worldwide channel. You can go on there at any time, day or night, and you will almost always come across someone who is chatting there. Let's leave that one and move on to the Irish Boozer chat. So currently there are 11 people in the Irish Boozer chat. And the link on Telegram for that is t.me/Irish Boozer Chat, as you might expect. So I'm just currently trying to leave the one that I'm showing. Having a little bit of difficulty doing that. Let me just do it this way and then join the Irish Boozer Chat, if it'll let me. Oh, it's okay. I don't know if my connection is failing. It could be, because I'm getting a little circle going around and around rather than displaying the chat that I was hoping to show you. That is not great. Damn, as they say. Right, I'm not sure if I can do anything about that. Let me just try and connect to our own live stream. It's not even letting me do that at the minute. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we are back on our own live stream, so to speak. So I'm just going to jump out of that. Right, so the one I was trying to show you there was the Irish Boozer Chat. Let me just check the settings again. Yeah, okay, we're good. No desktop audio. And there we go. So Irish Boozer Chat currently has 11 participants in it. It's an early morning, and I'm not going to stay on that one, guys, because there's only a few people there. I don't want to appear rude, and perhaps somebody give me a shout out and me not respond because I'm not actually listening to it. But just to let you see that there are resistance channels which are running live chats currently and 24/7. If you do want to get on and get a chat with somebody, I can't guarantee that you'll always get somebody sensible to chat to, but there are channels there. And as I say, the unvaccinated one has over 25,000 members worldwide, and it's a great place to go for a bit of information, and if you need to de-stress or something like that. Actually, another place that I like to have a little listen to at times, tntradio.live. I don't think there's a problem with me letting you hear what is currently on their broadcast, so I'll put the desktop audio back on again, and you can have a little listen to the output from TNT Radio just for the last 2 or 3 minutes of the stream this morning. TNT Radio actually is also available on YouTube, I think, as far as I'm aware. But if you use the site, you can actually access the live chat as well. What did Mark McGowan say? I need to spend more time catching up on Netflix episodes. I'm just kind of waiting for the sound to begin. She's falling from grace in a graceful way, but I just urge our listeners and viewers who are wide awake since listening to TNT Radio, do not believe a word these politicians say. Speaking, they would never have surrendered. She's been in the job for what, less than 6 months as chief minister, or about 6 months, since May 2000 and 1 year and 6 months, shall I say, May 2022. That's a very, very short stint, and this is in no way, shape, or form influenced. Right, my apologies, guys. I realised that I had muted the audio for myself, so in fact there was audio ongoing, but I couldn't hear it. but I see the Dean Mackin show is actually playing in the background there. So yeah, my apologies. You probably couldn't hear me, but as I say, I'll let this play us out. I'll be back this evening from 9:30 on t.me / CheapSkateStreamer. If you're free at 9:30, please consider joining me at that time. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great
I don't know
Tuesday.
how many people I stopped through broadcasting, or you stopped through broadcasting, or other journalists and independent social media influencers out there, but it would have been in millions. The millions of Australians did not get the vaccine because of independent media. And we've been up against the might of the establishment all of these years, and it's about time someone turned around and said, thank you to you. We're sorry that we treated you like this. We're sorry that we went after you. We're sorry we censored you. We're sorry we deplatformed you. We're sorry we persecuted you, because you know you're right. So we're waiting for that day, and all of these rats are running from a sinking ship. And Chief Minister of the Northern Territory, Natasha Files, is just another rat that's running from the sinking ship to avoid retribution of the people, which of course is inevitable.
And Simeon, when it comes to those people who we may have convinced not to get the jab, even if it was only one, wouldn't it have all been worthwhile, even if it was one? But as you suggest, the few of us in the media and social media who got out there and did our part, mate, I think that we did pretty well. And I know we sleep well at night. If they never apologise to us, I don't care. I do care if they're held to account. And, mate, what we should do next week, we'll do when it comes to anyone from, Jacinda Ardern to Health Hazard to Palaszczuk, let's do where are they now? Because everyone's happy that they're gone, but they won't be happy